All the way to the bottom of the valley. Here we go. Into the weird mouth. Oh, I should really have kept... I forgot this was a dungeon in here. Yeah, we should really have kept... That's some very odd music. Ooh. We should really have kept that cat viable, but never mind. So I can't climb that. No, I'm just checking. God damn it. As long as I keep moving, I'll be fine. You're breakable, but you've not got anything in you. Fine. Feels a bit like... Oh, we've got a hidden path. Look, it's marked by the edges. Yeah, we should... what? I'm pretty sure there's collapsible floors around here, much like we had in places like Burn Daisy. That's the thing I can climb up. Slimes around here, maybe? There's not a lot of monsters, it's just traps. As long as I'm careful, I should be able to preserve most of my life. We've got spikes. Feels a bit... like we're inside something, doesn't it? It's rocky, but also maybe a little bit fleshy. Maybe. Can I break those? I can't break those. So what's down here then? Anything worth looking at down here? Let's get the squirrel out. What was that down there? I didn't quite see what it was. Is that a wall down there? It is. It's an end. Okay, I can't actually go down there. Although... No, there's nothing I can do there. Well, we're not going to mess around with this particularly. We're just going to use Dippy. Correct? Yes, we are. Why would you do it any other way? Anything over here? Just rocks. What do we do now? We go across here. We can squeeze through. No fat jokes about Dippy again. Oh, but I do need to break those. The music's going to get in my head. Anything else further down here? Oh, we can go... Was that where we came in? That's where we came in. Now we can go through here. Yes. Got a bunch of blobby bits to go past, and all we do is come back to there. So we're going to cut our way through. Is there anything down here worth... If I cut down this way through these things... There's nothing actually down there, so we need to go north. Well, up. I automatically think of the top of the screen as north. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. I'm more worried about getting blobbed by being in the same space as the thing when it grows back, rather than the spikes, but which is why I'm automatically jumping over it. Okay, let's head for the gap then. Right, we'll wait for this to go like that. I guess if I'm just going to run... You know how I just ran through the blobs before? I just ran chopping? I guess if I'd done that, a spike would catch me out like that. So I'm not going to do that. That is not climbable. Well, that is climbable there. Shall we go in that way? Oh, there's a hole there, look. That's probably the next area I need to go to. Let's have a little look. There's nothing up there. There is something down here though. Can I even get past that? I should be able to, shouldn't I? But on this side. There's a thingy here, look, see? Is that the right way to go? Also, I was misremembering the collapse. I was pretty certain there were collapsing floors. But obviously I'm wrong about that. Maybe in a later part of the level. Maybe maze-like. I guess someone... In a situation like this, these are going to collapse, aren't they? Those glowing floors are going to collapse there, aren't they? Which ones? No, so the glowy ones are not going to collapse. These are going to collapse, aren't they? Yes. That's pretty silly. Nothing else up there, which is good to know. Haven't got the cheater on, so watch out for my jump distance. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I guess when someone designs a level like this, what happens is, you know, the level designers get the memo. Right, we've got to space this many screens size to fill up with, you know, a maze-like structure. So I want you to build something that winds across the maze so that the player's going to be busy enough that they have to travel over almost all the map. You're going to travel across almost all the map. Therefore you need to build sneaky paths all over the place. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Ooh, we did it. We did it! And then we go down the hole. There we go. Yes, we probably have covered like 90% of the screens that are used for this. To be able to get out of here. And we're out! Uh-oh. Mother monster, you are a human. You have no place being here. I'm already throwing the sword. I'm not even interested in dialogue. It's like giant heart in the middle of an arena. I'm going to kill it. That didn't do anything. Now let's try fire. And we'll try the dodo. I presume this thing's going to bounce around the screen. Either that or it's going to have to be a vulnerable point. Oh, it's not doing anything, it's just sitting there. That isn't working. How about ice? No. How about... How about ice and fire? Just trying everything. It just... The heart is just amused. Just sitting there laughing at me. Because there's nothing you can do to hurt me. What about this? Oh, that doesn't like that, do you? It's got very little health, though. Why do humans hate us so? Is the land for humans only? I'm a bit limited. I've only got swords and animals to use, I'm afraid. I would love to talk to you, but and have a nice dialogue with you. But this is I'm working with the tools I've got. I am a hammer and you are a nail. A world ruled by humans is good, and a world ruled with monsters is... And a world with monsters is bad. Humans is good, and a world with monsters is bad. Is this it? Yes. The country's maximum health points increased by killing the thing. It looks like I've maybe got 4 more golden hearts to find. Golden apples to find. Gained the horn of Mother Monster. Dahlia Valley itself was being called Mother Monster. But with her slain, there should be no more monsters born in this valley. That's why all the baby monsters are running around, by the way. Yeah, it looks like I've got space for like 4 more golden apples, so I'm guessing I can find 4 more. But where they might be, I don't know. And I think that we're now clear of monsters. We've just got a big corpse. Yeah, that's why there was baby monsters everywhere, because she was giving birth to them. They became Koopas, and they grew into something else maybe afterwards. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll have the money. Not that I need it anymore, but it's money. You know, are you going to say no to money? Well, I ain't. Could never have too much money. That's definitely true, isn't it? It's been proven by so many people. Too much money is just not possible. I never checked out the grandma's house, did I? Let's go and check on grandma. And there's no monsters around to beat me senseless down to no life points because I'm no good at preserving my own health. Is it here? As grandma's house is over to our left. I need to climb up here, then I can drop down. Yeah, up here, isn't it? What was that thing at the top? I want to see that top of the mountain thing again. What's that all about? Grandma? Oh, lady, you mean that this whole valley is a monster? How? No, not anymore, it isn't. It's the corpse of a monster, it's what it is. His house is built on top of a monster. Goodness have mercy. It's right, Grandma, it's a stony monster. It's all dead. It's a dead monster. Can't hurt you anymore. I made sure of that in the past. We've not finished, though. Because the cyclone's not finished. Yeah, it has other business to take care of. And it could only have gone to one place that's left. Can't it? No. And there's still this thing up here. What is that about? Is that like a monster butthole? Is that what it is? Is that Mother Monster's butthole? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know. Oh, the hair's there. Was the hair there? No, the hair wasn't there before because it was in the past. Hello, how are you doing? It's a hunch, but sometimes I'm feeling as if this land is actually living. Right. Back we go. Back to Soleil town. In the past. Here we go. What have we got here? We've got no fountain. No one's built the fountain yet. What does it say? Under construction. Will be completed as soon as the symbol is made. The symbol? What sort of symbol? What else have we got around here? No chickens. There's no chickens here. We don't get chickens in the past. What have we got over here? We've got the churches here. The temple, you want to call it? There's loads of people in here. Look, this is nice and popular. People don't like the temple anymore in the present, do they? I'm so thankful I've lived such a long and productive life. Well, that's nice, Gramps. No, she's not going to talk to me unless I approach from the side. I hope someday we can all live in peace without bloodshed. Well, this is all very positive, isn't it? It's all very... How about you, young man? I want to be strong and healthy so I can be a hero when I grow up. Oh well, okay. I'm enjoying his speech quite a bit. By the way, I was not lying about this thing. Look, there's a... It is that symbol, isn't it? That sticking up thing. It's like a man. It's the person. The person standing there. Not even waving their arms around. And not even doing the start of YMCA. They're just standing there. There is too much fighting. We must come together for the sake of our children. Well, this is very church-like. That's fine. Well, let's not get too political here. It's what church-like should be like, shouldn't it? That's what it's like. We've got a young lady. The king has monsters locked up in the basement. I hope you'll dust them soon. Now, does that mean cleaning them or literally turning them to dust by murderizing them? I haven't decided on the statue to be put up in the fountain yet. I'm sure it'll be something lovely, like a big flower. Maybe a cow sitting in a cart chewing some leaves. Most people are at the house of the wise man today. He's giving a big speech today. Lovely. Can I get into any of these houses? No. Here's how old our house is. Our house must be worth a bit. It's 80s old. We've got old man with disturbing looking eyes. Like he's got I know the idea is between like the depth of his eyes, but it looks like he's got black ooze coming like something out of a horror. How precocious! Children proposing marriage at such a young age. We've got 2 young children. Only eyes for each other. I can't talk to them properly. Have a happy family. Oh, okay, it's mum and dad. So it isn't that long ago. I thought we were more ancient times than that. But fair enough. Who's this? I'm tiny. He's not even there. You've forgotten to feed him. And now he's vanished. Anyway, anything in here? No, we can't go in here. Can't go in there. Everything's locked. Flowers are still spinning madly. Some things never change. What else is up here? Where's the wise man? Oh, the wise man's in the temple, isn't he? That's where the wise man is. And up here, we have a mostly empty castle. Oh, we've got dancing. See, these guys are doing YMCA. I never held a sword in my life. Please do something. Monsters in the prison have fled. We must do something. Oh no. No, no, oh no, the king is in danger. Why is he in danger? Let's go upstairs first, maybe? The monsters from the prison are in the king's room. Please help the king. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's do that in a minute. Let's do the story in the right order. The game doesn't like it if you don't do it in the right order. Let's go down here. And so there's a dead guard. Monsters broke out of the prison. We must save the king. They've broken the bars, look. They've muscled their way right through. Right. So you've got crosses on your heads. I thought the cross would be the symbol. But it's not, is it? It's the figure symbol. Here's the one that's in the church. Temple. Wise man's house. Whatever. Anything down here? No. There's the king. There go the monsters. Straight past me, didn't do anything at all. Didn't even menace me slightly. They have killed a cat though. Squashed it flat. Are you sure you're not a monster king? Those ears are a bit weird, you know. Thanks to your footsteps, those monsters fled in a hurry. You saved my life. Your brave act is such a noble one. Okay, I mean, when I say it was nothing, Your Highness, I really mean it was nothing. That's my heavy shoes. Me jumping down the corridor scared them away. Such fearsome monsters. What are you going to say? Monsters now heading towards the village. Oh, please go find them. Yes, definitely stop the monsters who are clearly causing a lot of trouble. Are they not? Where have they gone? Well, we've got a lack of choices. We haven't got a mum and dad's house. So I presume they've gone to the wise man's house. Which is over here? No, I'm going the wrong way. This way? Yeah, here we go. They've gone to consult with the wise man. We fled for our freedom. We want to lead a normal life. Is that so bad? Our life is so long. The humans want us to live behind bars. It's not fair. All monsters are evil. Humans are so shallow. Oh, all monsters are evil. Humans are so shallow. Like humans, each of us is different. But it's futile to try and make a human understand. I know. You lot aren't helping, you two here. You're rather scary. The disembodied floating ball with a big mouth on the front. It's a bit terrifying. We didn't do anything. We were imprisoned because we are monsters. I tried to talk to the king, but he thought I was going to attack him. I wanted to make him understand about us, but it was useless. I wonder if they can't... Oh, do you reckon that we're talking to them, but you think maybe the monsters can't talk to the king? They were just there like snarling at him when they're trying to talk. I never thought about that before. That's probably the reason, isn't it? It's not the king doesn't listen. He literally can't understand you. There's no one here. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Everyone's gone. What a hullabaloo. Where are the people? I don't remember what to do next. I don't remember. Let's go back outside again. Oh. Move away, I heard there was a monster inside this temple. I got a bit excited, but I'm under control now. Let's go hunt these monsters. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's slaughter. Why was I surprised? These monsters didn't even try to resist. I just stabbed them again and again. I see a tear in that monster's eye. Yes, they've just murdered. They've murdered the monsters. They're dead. Probably dead already. Yes, monsters have been killed. So when they said that something terrible had happened here long ago, that's what they mean. Monsters were slain on holy ground in the wise man's house. And how do we resolve this? I heard that the monsters locked in the basement escaped. What do we do now? We need to have a conclusion that sends us back to the future. Go and see the king? Oh, here we go. Here's the wise man. See, he's got a cross on his thing, on his vestments. Evil monsters in this peaceful place. I came to report quickly, but I think they have already desecrated the place. The king is building a training ground in Rafflesia. Okay, and so it all begins. You are so brave and noble. I am indeed. You have come. I remember your work from the past. Are we back in the future again? No, we are... That's weird. What do you mean you remember my work from the past? I shall create a statue in the fountain for your after of your bravery. What do you mean back in the past? We've already gone back to here from the present. Unless we've gone back to... When we've been going back in time from the cyclone, we've been going back in time at different points. Like further back sometimes. Construction's all the way. Look forward to it, young man. How humiliating. I served the king and I couldn't do a thing for him. So... We're still in the past. Yes. You're the kid who saved the king. The sign in front of the fountain will be a lesson for this village. So yes, that big armoured guy in the fountain. It's us. It's us. I think they did that in Link to the Past as well. I think they did directly copy that from Link to the Past. I'm sure something similar happens where there's this giant armoured statue and it was... So, I once heard Link described as an effeminate twink. That's all I can think about him as now. Yes, an effeminate twink has been recast as a huge hero in this, and I guess we're not too far off now. Less effeminate maybe. We're just a small child. What do we do now? We need to trigger the return to the present, but also we haven't changed anything. We have done nothing of use. We've not made it any better. We've still got corpses everywhere. What the heck do we do? Right, I've spoken to everybody, and I had to look it up. I couldn't remember what to do next, but it has to be the sign, I think. There we go. Take your sword. Now is the time to fight. So yes, we have understood the weight of the meaning on the contents written. Indeed. So what? So we're back in the present. There's our big statue. Received a very, very strong sword from the wise man. Ho ho, it was only a joke. Forgive me, ho ho ho. Yes, you're a funny lad. Would you like to taste the edge of my sword, maybe? What? Okay, so we have. Am I wrong? Is the cyclone going anywhere else? Doesn't look like it is. No, it is here.